Welcome back, everyone. You may be in a weird situation where for some reason you are shadow banned on TikTok. So what a shadow ban is basically like if you currently get like a million views on a TikTok, or you get like 100,000 views on a TikTok typically, and for some reason recently you've only been getting like 6,000 views or 3,000 or 100 or 10,000, whatever an abnormal number is for your account, this could possibly mean that you're shadow banned. So what this typically means is, if TikTok thinks that you're doing a bunch of weird things, then they may shadow ban your account. Sometimes this may think like TikTok may assume that you're a bot and you're just, doing a lot of spam type of techniques, or if your content like your TikToks are against their community service, if there's a bunch of nudity, if there's a bunch of weird stuff, basically TikTok may just see your account, whether it's real or false, and may shadow ban you from people seeing your stuff. Now, luckily for you, this is a temporary thing most of the time. Now, if your account has severely been shadow banned, then this may mean that TikTok's probably going to about to ban your account because you're posting a lot of stuff that's against their community guidelines. So I would recommend reading their guidelines to make sure you don't, do it again. But if you're posting a lot of violence and a lot of that kind of stuff, sometimes that is against their community guidelines, and it's probably best to either not post that there or maybe talk to someone from TikTok and seeing, why your stuff is getting banned all the time. But a quick way and a really easy way that I've heard a lot of people to, kind of go over the shadow ban is to wait about 14 days for the first shadow ban to go away. Now, if you got shadow banned like 5 times in like a month, then this may mean that the content that you posted is probably not good and, qualified for their community guidelines. So what you want to do is go through your account, go through all the TikToks that you have after reading their community guidelines and see if any of them, qualify for something that TikTok may deem inappropriate. So if you have a bunch of violence, if you have a bunch of weird stuff, then it's probably best if you delete those videos and then pretty much just wait a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and eventually that shadow ban will go away. If you have a lot of those type of TikToks that, TikTok may seem inappropriate, then it's probably best to delete those and continue on with something else and just wait until you're not shadow banned anymore. That's the number one way I've seen. I follow a bunch of TikTokers too, and they always talk about getting shadow banned, and typically you just have to wait for it to basically go away and delete all the TikToks that you may think are inappropriate. Now, on top of that, another thing that I've heard, which is very, very interesting, is your app not being up to date. So if you think your TikTok account is completely appropriate, you don't see anything crazy with it, but you still think you're shadow banned, a quick service announcement, TikTok won't tell you if you're shadow banned. That's just something that no companies will ever do. They'll just stop showing your content because they think, nobody's watching it or they think it's inappropriate. So what you want to do is either you're on an iPhone or Android, you want to go into your designated app store. So whether that's the Google Play Store or whatever, you want to search up TikTok and you just want to click on it and you want to make sure you're up to date. As you can see, as long as it says open or whatever, then you're good. If it says, install update or update right here, then you're probably best of clicking update and then installing that update there and making sure you're up to date on your software. Because sometimes maybe there's this problem with a certain software you had, and you're super behind, so it's probably best to be on one of the more versions of TikTok. On top of that, sometimes deleting and reinstalling the app may actually do wonders for you. So if you go ahead and delete the TikTok app and reinstall it, that can also possibly fix some of the errors that you're having. So those 3 things in and of itself can possibly fix the shadow ban. But I think the biggest thing is time. You're just gonna have to give it time for you to get unbanned. Now, another thing I've heard people do is actually contact TikTok themselves. So if you look at the 3 dots right here, you can go and tap here. And I think I just found it. So if you're here and you click feed, search, share, you can go and click here. You can go and click share, which is right here. And you'll find this option called other. You can go and click on here. And all you want to do is click on still have a problem. And you'll basically be connected here. And you can basically say, hey, I think I've been shadow banned. Have I really been? Can you give me more input? My videos aren't getting enough views, this and that. It's abnormal. You don't want to sound like a whiner, to be honest, but like anything that's like numbers, like I used to, I average out like 100,000 views per TikTok. Recently, I've only been getting like 3,000. Is there a reason for this? Is my account shadow banned? Whatever, yada, yada. And they'll probably hit you back up with something like, typically videos that seem inappropriate to us will shadow ban those accounts. I don't know what they're going to say, but this is another way to kind of get input. I don't think they'll fix it this way, but at least you can kind of see where your account is. So that really pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it'd mean so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.